Grand Rising, everyone. Today, I want to talk about depression. And as you can see the title of the video, How to Transcend Depression. I know that the last few videos that I posted, the mind and your body being in a different place, and then the depression in your mind videos, I kind of touched on the topic. So this may sound like I'm repeating myself. And to some, if I am, I apologize. It's just now, this is the bringing it all. This brings it all to one. So, we established that your mind and your body exist in two different places, and that depression exists, or people get depressed for any moment that was before this moment, or a moment that is after this moment. Those moments do not exist. Any moment after this moment doesn't exist unless you think about it. And any moment before this moment has already happened, and for that to exist, you have to think about it. Now, whatever happened in the moment before this moment, or the moment after, well, whatever happened before the moment in this moment, whatever our thoughts about that moment, whatever they were, if they were negative and we believed it and we held on to it, that will cause us to be depressed. And any moment before this one that hasn't existed yet, we would use our imagination to create usually something negative. And we quickly go to it, and then we believe it, and then we attach ourselves to that. And then we become, whether it be depressed, stressed, or anxiety. I've said all this before. So the way to transcend depression is to come back to the now. Right now is where depression, anxiety, and stress, that stuff does not exist right now. It exists in the past, a moment before this moment. You can only think about that. And whatever your thoughts towards whatever happened in that moment, or the moments before, or the moments in the past, or the moments that haven't happened yet, those, whatever your thoughts about that, those are the things that are going to keep you depressed. Those are the things that are, if they're negative, the negative thoughts about it, your negative thoughts that you latch onto, the lower vibrational ones. So to transcend depression, you must stay here, right here, in this moment, right here. That's what meditation is for. Meditation, you focus on your breath. Your breath is right now. You do that when you find your mind wandering either to the past or the present. Those two places is where you suffer the most. And those two places exist right here, which is why, we say we create demons and hell and all that stuff. It exists up here in your mind. So if you want to transcend depression, you have to focus on the now. Remain in this moment. Live in the present moment. Because the present moment doesn't have any suffering. It doesn't have any stress, anxiety. There's so much power. You have so much power. You have so much power in the present moment. You must understand this. You must understand that the present moment does not create any suffering. And that if you want to cease your suffering, you must remain present. Practice makes perfect. So to transcend depression, you have to evaluate your thoughts about what happened in the moment before this or after this that you've either created in your head or latched onto or believed. And then once you discovered that those thoughts are not true, they're not valid, they're not factual, remain present. You can and you will transcend your depression. Do not believe that you have to deal with this for the rest of your life. Don't say, when you say things like you can't or you'll never, it'll always be like this, then you're just putting yourself in a box. Why would you put yourself in a box? Don't put yourself in a box. Don't confine yourself. Come back to this moment. This moment, it has so much power. Depression doesn't exist right here. I love you guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section below.